Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm here with Timothy. And what were you playing at this event? You had the last feature match that I got you.
Oh, I asked for it all day, though. You can't deny it. I played wind-ups, and I lost on the bubble the very last round to Josh Graham, who is the YCS Toronto champion last year. So if I beat him, I would have actually top 32 with wind-ups.
He would have been the only wind-up there.
Yeah, and I didn't lose to any meta until I lost to Josh in the last round. I lost to TG Stun and Madolches. Yeah. I beat Mermels, Dragons, like everything during the tournament. Alright, so you want to just get into the list then?
Yeah.
Alright, so 1 Thunder King, because this card's like godly, and it shouldn't be at 1.
So he says.
So he says. He doesn't want it to be at 1 because he plays Spellbook, so he's just biased.
You damn skippy.
Tour guides. I play 2 of them. They're still pretty good. And you just go into Engineer. Like if you draw this, I've just noticed that if I just draw this and no other play, I'll just straight go into Engineer, and I usually win games just from that.
Not secret.
They need to be. You want to give me secrets?
No.
No? Okay. 2 Max C. These aren't secrets either.
Yeah.
But yeah, Max C is good. It's a good card. And triple Rabbit, triple Rat, triple Shark, the 1 Wind-Up Warrior, and Wind-Up Magician, which I wish wasn't at 1.
Sure.
I wish it wasn't at 1. I didn't say it wouldn't be
on
broken.
some wacky tobacco. That ain't having it.
That's not.
OCG has 3 of them.
I don't care about OCG. This is America. No offense to anybody from like Japan and all that stuff.
3 wind-up factory because it's really good, and 3 MST because it's just really good, and my worst matchup is definitely Spellbooks, and I hate that deck. But I don't hate Cordero because he plays the deck. I just hate the deck. That's why it hits Ravine. Ravine is so good. Ravine is like so good, and like you just have to hit that card. Also, like you lose to stupid cards that make it to where you can't do anything, like Rivalry, Goes in Match, Skill Drain, like dumb cards that say one person can do something while the other person can't.
Yeah.
Double Upstart and Double Duality. These were really, really good. I would have played. Some people have asked me why I don't play 3 of one or 3 of the other. I didn't want to not open Duality, and I didn't want to. Like you know, play 3 Duality because once you start grinding, your grind game involves 1 special summon with Rabbit or 2 if you have Magician in the loop. So like you want to open it, but you don't really want to see it later. And Upstart's just really good. Like I've opened up plays where I have Factory, Rabbit, Duality, and Upstart. So I'll Factory and get Magician, then I'll Duality into a trap, and then I'll Upstart into a trap, and then like it's just really strong.
Ball.
2 Messenger of Peace.
Really?
Yeah. This card's really, really good. I've played it in the deck ever since Magician went to 1. What basically happens, some scenarios you just literally activate this and don't lose the game, and then you kill your opponent. Or like your opponent has 5 back rows, so you just activate this, and then like you just get rid of all their back row while you still have like 6 or 7 cards in your hand.
think ahead.
Yeah, and then like you just like soul, and they'll be like negate, and they'll get rid of it, and then you'll be like Diamond Dire, and they'll like get rid of it, and then you just like kill them, and you Volcasaurus them, and they die.
Pretty good.
Book of Moon and Dark Hole. I really don't think anyone should not play those. No, I didn't. Don't assume things.
You raised no kid.
That's your spell. That's your Priestess of Prophecy.
She's a slut.
She white.
Well, I guess not as bad as Tour Guide. I do play that. Fiendish Chain. Fiendish Chain's just really good. It's still good against dragons. It's still good against Dracosac if you don't play it wrong.
Right.
So yeah, if you're playing into Dracosac, wait till they destroy it or tribute a token to activate this. And in windups, it's really good because then I make Volcasaurus and blow up their Dracosac, which has a negated effect, and then I Gaia Charger over the token. And if I've already beaten a blaster, that a lot of times that's just enough for game because you end up going 28, 28, 26, and that's game. But I actually only made Volcasaurus like twice. I hardly made it. Vanity's Emptiness. I wasn't playing this in my regionals list. That was a mistake. This card's just so good. I mean, like, I was so tired of, like, every dragon player I've ever played against has flipped return on me, and I've beaten return 5 out of 8 times that I've had it flipped on me. And I didn't have Emptiness in any of them, and I was just like, I'm just tired of people coming back from having no cards and then, like, flipping return. So I was like, I'll just decide Emptiness, mostly for return, and also it's just good in general. And with Rabbit Factory, it's stupid, because, like they're going to MST Factory anyways, so if they have MST, Factory's already gone. So this card just basically says you can't do anything and I can do stuff. This card is a card that I think should be limited to one next format, actually. Mirror Force, it's just really good. Really good. Solemn Warning, Compulse, Bottomless, and Torrential, those are the, you know, standard one-ofs that you should play. I wish I could play more Bottomlesses, that would be cool. Beats Return. Side deck first, I guess. Grand Mole. This is the only card in my side deck I didn't put in at all. I've had it for Ophion decks, where they make Key Beetle lock and I stop it, because I can do that with that guy. Double Snowman Eater. Double Effect Veiler. Effect Veiler is really bad in the Dragon matchup unless you're playing decks that lose to Crimson Blader. So I really only use this for spellbooks and like random rogue decks that need Veiler just to stop them. DeFi. I played one Mermail in game 2 after I just won game 1. I just ignorantly opened this in game 2 and just won. Debunk. This card's really good. I opened these actually against Mermails. So I just activated D-Fisher. I didn't even need these. He said I would win if I had an MST, so I showed him the other two, and he's just like walked away.
Rage quit.
I had double DNA. This card's so good. This won me my feature match. If you want to read that on Konami's website.
Round 9, right?
Yeah, round 9. This was I bubbled. I started 1-2, and I had to win 7 in a row. I had to win 8 in a row to top, and I won 7.
That's determination.
Yeah. Double Mind Crush, really good against literally just spellbooks. I've tried siding it in and testing against other stuff, and it's just stupid because it doesn't work. Even Fire Fist, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work to side it against other decks. I sided this in against TG Stun, and I actually misplayed and should have won that match because this card let me know where a certain set card would be, and I just beat myself, really, honestly. I hate playing in time. Double Trap Stun. I was surprised to find out that my tech card was in everyone's side deck. It was sad. I don't really test with a lot of people. I usually just test myself and see what works. And Trap Stun is like post-board against Dragons especially. Dragons will usually go set 4, go. And you have Trap Stun. You turn off their emptiness. And so what you do is you turn their emptiness off. If you're playing Dragons, if they have that, and then you just go off and clear their board. And then after the turn ends, their emptiness will be reactive. So they have to beat your board through their own emptiness. So even if they get rid of emptiness, they lose their own card, which is really nice. And a Soul Drain, because it's limited. I would play more than one if it wasn't. I don't know why it's limited. It's kind of a dumb one. I guess people, they just want really annoying decks to work, I guess, Konami. So the extra deck, 1 MX Saber Invoker, 1 Tempo, 1 Engineer. This card's so good. Like, it just does so much stuff. I beat a Swift Scarecrow playing Chainburner in round 10. He just switched a guy to defense and I didn't lose, and I attacked for game. And like, Engineer's just really broken in general. Like, he just does so much work. Soul of Silver Mountain, Levier, Leviathan, Double Dweller. This is my first time ever playing 2 copies of 1 card in the extra deck in windups. It was okay. I actually summoned it only once against my water matchup. Usually against Dragons, I'll end up summoning this multiple times, but like, I only played 1 Dragoonity Ruler, which is the one where this is extremely good against, and I never summoned it against Dragons. Maestroke, Diamond Direwolf, Photon Butterfly, Volcasaurus, Tyrus, Zenmile. He won me like 5 games. I'm not even joking. This guy's so broken. I almost cut him. In fact, if you watched my video with Vexy on YouTube, I didn't have him in my extra deck, and he was supposed to be there. I had Zen mains in there. I was like, what? And so I lost game 2 against Vex when we were testing online. And then Gaia Charger, because Gaia Charger is just, I was considering cutting him, but he's just piercing. So like, piercing is so good this form with Dracosac tokens and stuff like that. I mean, we see Blackwings just steal games from Dragons because of tokens. So why not just Volcasaurus something and then steal a game for 26? If you're beating a Blaster for 28 and then you're attacking for 26, all you need is 2,400 more, and that's game. So, I mean, that's all you really need usually. And like, I've done plays where I've had Volcasaurus and overlaying the Gaia Charger after pop operating a token, and it's just insane. Like, you just win games for free in a lot of situations, and that's basically the deck. If I have any regrets or anything I would change, I might side deck Dimensional Prison because it's really hard to beat Stardust in the Dragoonity Ruler matchup. And it's really hard. I actually considered siding Closed Forest. I actually entered a side event and sided Closed Forest. because I was like, I just hate field spells. So I was like, whatever.
It hurts Ravine, so...
It hurts Ravine, and it hurts Spellbook Tower, and Medulce Chateau, and Necro Valley, and I played all of... I saw all those field spells except Necro Valley at this event, so...
Good pick. I like your attack for Pro Sports.
Yeah.
Well, on your side events, anyway.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, yep, that's it.
Okay.
Any
See you
questions?
later.